Hello and welcome back to another energy update with MDT 888 Spirit Guide, John 4 and 24. I'm your host, Matty T. Today's date is Tuesday, May 5th, 2026. El Cinco de Mayo, okay? 5-5. Some people look at today like it's a portal. I think it is. Y'all. Let's look at the numerology of today's date. First of all, to my new people, to those of you that are new to the channel, that I wanted to click the thumbnail and see what's happening, y'all. I'm all over the place right now. It's because I'm kind of giddy. But to my new people, thank you for clicking thank you for clicking on the video. And I'm not cutting any of this out. This is the mood I'm in. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all today. To those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for finding the title and the thumbnail interesting enough to want to click on the video and see what's happening over here. And to my returning subscribers, thank y'all so much, family. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for all you do. Thank you, because each and every one of you has helped this channel to grow. I'm over 100 people now, over 100 subscribers. That's huge to me. That's huge, okay? Started out with a handful, and y'all have been coming in. Y'all have been leaving comments. Y'all been liking the videos. Y'all been sharing them. Thank y'all so much for your help, okay? I really appreciate each and every one of you. Now, on to today's reading. Wanted to make sure my mic was right. Hope y'all are having a great day today. And for those of y'all that are doing your Cinco de Mayo celebrations, be responsible, all right? Drink responsibly if that's what you're gonna do. All right? If that's what you're gonna do, do it responsibly and eat responsibly too, okay? There's nothing worse than going to bed with a stomach full of food and not being able to sleep. I've been there. Now, on to today's reading, y'all. Nose itching. That must have been spirit confirmation for somebody, all right? Somebody cut them portion sizes down a little bit, okay? Some of y'all ain't 16, 18, 20 no more, 25, all right? We don't burn up calories like we used to once you get past 30. I know, all right? So, anyway, y'all, today I got a special reading for you all. I'm doing a pick a card. So, I want you to take a look at the cards that are on the screen and choose whichever card you feel most drawn to, okay? We got 4 different piles to choose from. Choose from whichever one draws your attention. If there's more than one, then look at more than one pile, y'all, okay? So today's reading is going to be about what destined change is coming to your life in the month of May. Why are we doing this? Well, those of you that understand a little bit about numerology know that 5 is the number of change, okay? So we're looking at the number 5 because today is the 5th day of the 5th month, okay? And then with it being 5/5/2026, that's actually 551. 551, 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11. 11 is a master number that has to deal with spirituality and intuition. So today's a very auspicious day to do this reading. And today, the way I'm going to do this reading is I am going to, the tarot decks have been pre-shuffled, okay? The oracle decks, I'm going to shuffle real time, but I've got 4 different tarot decks, and I'm going to use the one that corresponds to the card that you chose. If you chose pile number 1, you are looking at the Wheel of Fortune from the Light Seers, okay? Wheel of Fortune is a card of destiny. So what destined changes? 5, Wheel of Fortune, okay? What destined changes are coming into your life? What are you going to see in the month of May, okay? If you chose the image number 1, that is the Wheel of Fortune from the Light Seers deck. If you chose image number 2, that is the Wheel of Fortune from the Lunar Tarot deck. Okay, if you chose image number 3, that is the Wheel of Fortune from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And if you chose image number 4, that is the Wheel of Fortune card from the Oceanic Tarot deck, okay? And again, just pick whatever pile, just, whatever you feel most drawn to. And if you feel, sometimes when I'm doing pick a cards, I can't focus on one because I'm looking at 2, and there are usually messages in there for me from those 2 different piles. So y'all, as with any reading, whether it's pick a card or a general collective reading, take only the messages that resonate for you and discard the rest, okay? This is a general energy update. This is not specific. This is not a personal tarot reading. I don't do personal readings. I don't offer personal readings. Let me say that, okay? I won't say I don't do them. I don't offer them, okay? So don't look at what I've got written in the description box. Anybody that says that they're Matt D. Talford and they want to, oh, brother, the spirits are telling me that I need to do a reading for you. It's not me, all right? First of all, it's not my accent. So anyway, y'all know what time it is. Don't get in your feelings. All right. So anyway, y'all listen, I'm almost 5 minutes. I'm almost 5 minutes into this introduction, and I'm doing this during the 5 o'clock hour. How about that? Today's date is Tuesday, May 5th, and it is, you're going to see the, you probably already saw the timestamp on the screen because I always put that time and date ticker whenever I tell y'all the time. So I make sure that that goes into the video. So y'all, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and begin with your reading. Now, one more thing before we get started. Hopefully you're watching this introduction, okay? One more thing before we get started. I said this already, the tarot decks have been pre-shuffled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the 5th card off the top of the deck, okay? Because we're in that 5 change energy. And then to get your overall energy, where I typically look at the bottom of the deck, because today's overall numerology is the number 11, I'm going to pull the 11th card from the bottom to get your overall energy for the reading, okay? I may be able to get you summarized in one card. With the one card, it may take me more. We'll see what happens, okay? And without further ado, let's proceed. Okay. If you chose image number 1, the Wheel of Fortune from the Light Seers deck, welcome to you all. I am going to go ahead and, as I said, I'm going to pull the 5th card off the top of the deck and see what the general energy, not the general energy, not the overall energy is that's going to come from the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull the 5th card off the top of the deck to get an idea of what direction this reading is going to go in for you regarding what changes can you expect to see in the month of May. What destined changes can you expect to see in the month of May? Okay, that's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, and your 5th card. By the way, I'm not reading any reversals today. I am not reading reversals. Your 5th card is the Fool. Okay, your 5th card is the Fool. All right, now, so I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to pull the 11th card from the bottom of the deck to get your overall energy. Okay, that's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, 5 down, 6 down, 7 down, 8 down, 9 down, 10 down, and the 11th card is the King of Swords. So the overall energy is this King of Swords energy. So somebody is stable in their thoughts, okay? This is a wise person. The King of Swords is very wise. The King of Swords is someone who is emotional. Emotional is the King of Cups, but that King of Swords, he's got his mind right. Okay, you're not going to change his mind. His mind's made up. He is someone that is smart. He's intelligent. He's well spoken. He speaks when it is necessary. Okay, and sometimes he's silent. Sometimes he won't say anything. He speaks when it is necessary to speak, and when it's not necessary to speak, he won't say a word. But he's very wise. Okay, swords are thoughts and words. So this is a person who is mentally strong, mentally stable. Okay, so your overall energy for this reading is the mental stability, the mental clarity, and the surety of thought and speech of the King of Swords. Now, so I'm going to put that down. We know that the energy of today's reading for you is the Fool. So something's destined. You got a destined new beginning, and the energy supporting the reading today is the King of Swords. So you're very sure about this. What's destined for you is surety of something with regards to a new beginning. Now, all right, and that is the Fool, the major arcana. That's a big new beginning, a big new start. So, okay, I am going to leave this King of Swords out. That is your supporting energy for the reading, and I'm going to leave the Fool card out. And again, y'all, I am not reading reversals today. So let me do this. Let me shuffle now and see. Spirit, let me know, what is this destined new beginning that pile number 1 is sure of? They're going to be sure of it when it shows up. What is this destined new beginning for pile number 1? Something tried to turn over, but it didn't come out, so I'm not taking it. And again, y'all, no reversals in today's reading. I want to know what this destined new beginning is. Ooh, okay. Y'all got a new beginning, pile 1, in love, okay? 10 of Cups is your energy. 10 of Cups is your energy, so you got a destined new beginning with regards to something that is going to be a happy new beginning for you. This is emotional fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. I love this card with the King of Swords supporting the energy. So you're sure of this. Nobody, your mind's made up. Nobody's going to change your mind, okay? Your mind is made up on this, whoever this 10 is. Look at that. That's happiness there. Somebody's got their arm around somebody, and they got That 10 of cups is just emotional fulfillment. I got everything that I want. Okay. So all of the chakras are firing. Whoever this person is, they light up every one of your chakras from the root chakra to the crown. Okay. You know who, and guess what? You're sure about this. You're sure about this. And look at the crow perched above the King of Swords' head. This could indicate that this is a spiritual connection as well. Crows are all about spirituality. They're all about spirituality. Okay. Bats, look at that bat there. Is that a bat or is that a dragon? Okay. It's far away. So if it's close, it's a bat. If it's far away, it's a dragon. If it's a dragon, this is telling me that this is an ancient love. Okay. And you're sure about it. Okay. This is not new. This is not a new connection for you. But whoever this is, this connection makes you very happy. It makes you very happy. So you got a destined new beginning with this this ancient love. Okay. Ancient. Now, if you want to choose to see that as a bat, then this is somebody that you think about a lot at night. At nighttime, you lay your head down on the pillow. This person's thoughts of this person dominate your mind as you're falling off to sleep. And look at the owl. Okay. I told you that owl that's another sign of wisdom. Whoever this person is, the King of Swords supporting this energy, this is a person that you see as wise, or this is a person that sees you as wise. This is a highly intelligent person. They're very wise. They're very stable in their thoughts. They're very stable in their communication. Their communication builds. Okay. The king is a builder of kingdoms. Okay. The only ruler higher than the king is the emperor. Okay. But this king is a builder of kingdoms. And this is somebody who builds you up emotionally with their words. Okay. You think very fondly of them. You think very highly of them. They think very highly of you. The two of you guys make each other happy. You got two there. You got two children. This could be a new start in this new connection or this new start. This may not be a new person. This tells me this is probably not a new person. It could be a new person, but this may not be a new person. But you've got a new start. You got a new journey that you're beginning. Okay, perhaps with a masculine if you're a female, but you could be a male watching. Energy is energy. It could be a female who's she's sound in her masculine energy. Okay, speech is a product of chakra number 5. How about that? Swords here, more 5 energy there. Speech is a product of chakra number 5. Chakra number 5 is a masculine chakra zone. Men and women have chakra number 5. Okay. So this is just someone who is solid in their speech. This is someone who is also kind. Look at him. He's serious, but he's kind. And as you can see there, this is somebody that is, they're a boss. You see them as a boss. Okay. They're fearless. They're fearless in their speech. They're fearless in their communication. But again, that owl there tells me that their communication, their speech is wise. They're someone who shares a lot of wisdom, and you got a new start coming with them. I don't need to pull any more cards. Okay. We're talking about what destined changes can you expect to see in the month of May. So if you chose pile number 1, you have a destined shift in your energy with a King of Swords. I think I heard myself say King of Wands. I don't know if I did or not. They may have that King of Wands energy, but this is someone that is this person could have a beard. They could have a gray beard. They could have a salt and pepper beard. You see that mustache running into the beard? Okay, that could be someone that has a very serious look on their face. There's someone that could look good wearing black. Okay. They probably got a very eclectic style. They got their own thing going. They really don't. This gives me Sigma energy. This gives me Sigma male, Sigma female energy. This is someone who, y'all go look up Sigma male. Look up characteristics of a Sigma male. Go look up the characteristics of a Sigma female. If you're a male watching, and this person, the first person that came to your mind is a female, or if you're a female watching, the first person that came to your mind is a male. He's probably somebody that you would consider handsome. He's got his own style. He doesn't care what anybody thinks about him. Look at him. He climbs to the top. Okay, he's a ruler. He's at the top of the mountain. And he observes. He's someone who's wise, but he's also somebody who observes. Okay. Sight is actually that's air energy too. So this is a very observant person, but they're very wise, and they're no nonsense. They got boss energy. Again, if you're looking at that as a bat, that image in the background, if you're seeing that as a bat, that is somebody that is somebody that you probably think about at nighttime. If you want to see that as a dragon, see this as an ancient connection. Also, look at that crow there. That's somebody that you have a spiritual connection to. Y'all probably have some telepathic communication going on. Okay. And looking at that mountain there, also with this as being a sword, this person could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart, sun, moon, rising, maybe in their Venus, whatever. Okay, or that could be your energy as well. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But the other energy I'm getting from this, y'all, is looking at that mountaintop in the background there. What energy climbs the mountain? Capricorn. So this person could have Capricorn in their chart as well. Okay. So, but anyway, with this 10 of Cups being the card, this is somebody that this is going to make you very happy. Cups is also water. So you or this person could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your chart. Okay. In your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 7th house, Mars, North Node, somewhere. You guys could be a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, or have those someplace in your chart. Okay. You or this person. So this is a very happy card. You got a great reading. You got a great outlook for the month of May. You got a new start with a and again, this is something that you can feel sure about. This is something that you can feel very sure about. The King of Swords is very sure of himself. So you can feel very sure that this connection is you're going to have a new start. The Fool is the beginning of a new journey. You're going to take that leap of faith in this connection, and happiness is going to be the result. Happiness is going to be the result. So that is, those are your tarot cards for you, pile number 1. I'm going to now grab, I've got 3 oracle cards I'm going to pull out for you. And let's go ahead and put this pile number, we're done with the Light Seers deck. Let's get you a intuition oracle card. And I pre-shuffled these, y'all, but I did pre-shuffle these intuition oracle, okay? I did pre-shuffle them. So I shuffled them 5 times. I'm working with the 5 energy today. So I'm going to pull the 5th card on this one and see what the message is. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, and here's your 5th card, okay? Look at that green. Green is heart chakra. That goes right along with your tarot messages, okay? This says, I relax. A sacred shield of spiritual protection supports my heart in attracting exceptional blessings and generous grace. That's a powerful message. That's a powerful message for you with regards to what destined changes can you expect to see in the month of May. Okay. So you're destined to be able to relax more. Okay. You got a sacred shield of spiritual protection that is supporting your heart chakra. I just talked that this goes with that 10 of Cups. Green, okay, green is the color of the heart chakra. So this is doubling down on this. This is very auspicious I was about to say connection. Maybe it's a very auspicious connection too. But I relax because a shield of spiritual protection. You saw the crow in that King of Swords, and he had that sword in his hand. Protection energy. A sacred shield of spiritual protection supports my heart in attracting exceptional blessings and generous grace. I was about to say generational wealth. So some of y'all might have that coming too. So that is your intuition, or that wasn't intuition oracle. That was the sacred. What is the name of this thing here, y'all? Hang on a second. That was circles of healing. That was your circles of healing card. Okay, so that was a great start with your oracle. Next, we're going to move on to your intuition oracle, and these I did not shuffle. I did not shuffle these, so I'm going to shuffle these 5 times. Y'all pardon how loud this is, but I'm going to shuffle these 5 times. That's 1. I may have shuffled these, y'all, but I guess I'm supposed to shuffle them again because we're talking about change energy, right? Maybe I need to change the energy. I shuffled these, went and took a shower and came back, so maybe the energy shifted or something. I don't know. But I did the pre-shuffling, and then, y'all, I was in the yard today doing some yard work, trying to get it done. Y'all, I'm staying on top of it this year, so I'm proud of myself. Your boy's been very consistent this year, and might be that Aries, might be all that fire energy in the year of the fire horse. I've got Aries in my 6th house of daily tasks and routine, so I'm fired up when it comes to that. I do believe that was number 5, okay? Let me split the deck. And let's take the 5th card now. 5th card from the Intuition Oracle deck. Let me make sure I'm still recording. I am. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 right there. 12, the Angel. Your affirmation is, I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. Okay, let's read that from the book. Number 12, some of y'all might have 12th house placement. Some of you could have Pisces in your chart watching. Pisces is the ruler of the 12th house. Some of you could have been born during the 12th month. That's December. Okay, some of you could have been born on the 2nd day of January or the 1st day of February. Okay, all right. So That number 12 is or some 1 plus 2 is 3. Some of you could be life path number 3, or you could have been born during the 3rd month or the 3rd day of any month, okay, or the 12th day of any month. So again, this is the angel. This goes right back with that card that we just pulled for you from the Circle of Healing. I have spiritual protection. Did I put that away? I think I already put it in the bottom. It doesn't matter. Okay. Spiritual protection. The angel. Y'all see that? Okay. And your affirmation is, I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. Let's read that from the book really quick. That's card number 12. Card number 12. The angel. Your affirmation is, I have faith in my ability to help myself and others. The art of the matter. Here's the art. Okay. Y'all see that angel there? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Very Venusian. Very Venusian. Got some flowers there. Okay. Some of y'all watching, some of y'all chose pile number 1 are very, very attractive. Some of y'all are very attractive. Okay. Let me put my readers on just so I'm not struggling for y'all. I want to get through this so we get the other pile. Other people get the other readings out the way. Okay. Y'all hit that like button for me. Here we go. The art of the matter. The angel is a messenger from the divine. It is impossible to tell whether this selfless soul is male or female. There is a radiance and beauty about the angel that transcends all notions of sexual roles. Y'all, gender doesn't exist in the ether anyway, okay? You got masculine and feminine energy, but a gendered body, you get that when you're born, okay? So, again, I'll read that again. There is a radiance and beauty about the angel that transcends all notions of sexual roles. Only compassion and a desire to be of assistance animate this supernatural or the supernal being, okay? I wonder if that's a misspelling of supernatural or not. Let me look that up. This says supernal. Let's see. Supernal. Oh, it is a word. Supernal is relating to the sky or the heavens, celestial, okay? All right, so, and it also says of exceptional quality or extent. I'm loving this Oracle deck, y'all, because this is like vocabulary lesson time for me with some of these cards. Okay, so only compassion and a desire to be of assistance animate this supernal being. The angel does not merely offer, let me get this off the screen. The angel does not merely offer, but actually tosses us one of the many roses gathered in an upturned fold of these flowering, of this flowing robe. This is to symbolize the active rather than passive attitude that all would-be angels must have. The angel knows that prayer is important, but so are the actions taken in harmony with those prayers. Just as these protective robes are made of spun gossamer thread, the valuable aspects of our lives are woven by our actions to help another in genuine need. The heart with 6 arrows approaching it that crowns this image is symbolic of the utmost love the angel has to offer. And there are the six arrows at the top there. Okay. In astronumerology, 6 is the number associated with being of service to each other. Each arrow represents Cupid's love taken to the 6th degree, going beyond romantic love to become the feeling the angels have for their mortal charges, or whoever they're in charge of. Their sympathy is infinite, for they know that in the overwhelming complexity of human life, we usually forget our divine origin. The angel and the other angels who watch over us speak to us through our intuitions and our dreams. That's air energy or swords energy. That goes back with that King of Swords, okay? And the 6th house, that 6 energy service, that is ruled by Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So there's a lot of air energy here. This complexity is symbolized in the intricate knots on either side of the angel. They are not pulled tight, but stand loosely, each supporting a vase. Okay, y'all see the vases there on in the borders? Okay, each supporting a vase. Some people say vase. I learned it as vase. It is a reminder that a sturdy vessel made to contain the beauty of mortal existence rests upon a detached attitude toward life's complexities. By having faith that we do not have to tighten up to succeed in life, we turn away from our love of the world's distractions and go back to our love of our fellow beings and the great spirit that makes us all. The angel sees the noblest and most deserving side in everyone, though lesser beings doing the same would have the ignorant see this as having no discrimination. Like the source of their divine messages, the angels work in mysterious ways their wonders to perform. Now, the heart of the matter. You must be strong and relatively secure to give strength to others, King of Swords. You must help yourself before you can help others. Helping requires both work and faith, but not a passive one. It requires an active faith. Faith is the belief in things unseen. There is always the risk that your faith in another may turn out to have been unfounded, but you must follow your heart, your intuition, and your head, and try it if it seems the right thing to do. Before any personal sacrifice is made to advance the interest of another, a thorough, honest examination of all motives involved must be made to see if such philanthropy is warranted. Again, King of Swords energy. Y'all see how these go together? Focusing on the needs of others is noble work. It can also be used as an escape from loneliness, from the work necessary to fulfill our own needs, or from the urgent, competitive side of life. It may be time to explore various ways of helping yourself and others on the physical, mental, and spiritual levels. Your support for the worthy may extend to investing your time, your energy, and even your money as what is called an angel investor. Okay? All right? That was card number 12, the angel. So that was your oracle message from the Intuition Oracle. And I got one more for you all. Thank you all for watching so far. Pile 1, you guys have been amazing. This has been an amazing reading for you. I got one more, and this one comes from the Gateway of Light Activation. Okay? All right, so I am going to shuffle these 5 times. Okay? I'm pretty sure I did not pre-shuffle this one. So I'm going to shuffle these 5 times and then get you the 5th card. Okay? All right? 5-5 today. Listen, it doesn't matter what today's date is. Whenever you're watching this, that is when you're supposed to see it. Okay, this reading is good for the entire month of May of whatever year you're watching it. Okay, all right. That was 2, I think. Here comes number 3. Y'all know I'm a Mercury and Sagittarius, so I'll forget if I don't pay attention. All right, that was 3. Here's 4, and one more. Thank y'all for watching pile number 1. All right, let me cut the deck, and let's take the 5th card off the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's turn it around. What do we have? Orion activation. Some of y'all might love going outside at night and looking at the constellation Orion. You can't miss it. You cannot miss it. It looks like a box with a diagonal handle coming off of it. Okay, coming out of one of the corners. Okay, that's Orion. Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirthed by light. This goes with that Fool card. Do y'all see how these readings all go together? This goes with that Fool card. Let's get the book and read this one for you all. This is your final oracle message, pile number 1. Orion activation. All right. These are alphabetical. Okay, Orion activation. Supernova, recreation, renewal, and rebirthed by light. Orion is one of the best known constellations in the night sky. I just said that. Its name is Greek for hunter, and its stars can be seen as a figure with a sword accompanied by a dog. Sirius, okay? Swords, King of Swords. Y'all see how this flows together? At the center of the constellation, 3 stars, Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mintaka, appear in a belt-like formation. The south of Orion's belt, to the south of Orion's belt, there's a nebula that has revealed much about how stars and planetary systems are formed. The best way to describe this space is as a star nursery. During a star's last evolutionary stages, it explodes into a supernova, which provides the perfect space for a new star to be born. The Orion constellation, some of y'all star see, I told y'all with that 10 of cups and children in the background, some of y'all might be giving birth to a new star, okay? Or a new star seed, who knows? Here we go. If you're a star seed, then you're giving birth to a new star, right? Seeds give birth to new fruit. Stay with me. The Orion constellation is home to a number of higher beings, many of whom are dedicated to the evolution of our planet. Even though the idea of the constellation being a hunter may make it seem highly masculine, its energies are in fact similar to those of the Lemurians. See page 103. I'm not going to go to page 103. And its inhabitants therefore honor all beings. The beings of Orion are in fact sacred space holders who help all of those with star power and star potential to make the changes required to become the most ascended and aware form of themselves. Connect. Find Orion in the night sky or connect with its image online. Then say, Great wise ones of Orion. You can do this or not. Okay, I'm not telling anybody to do it. I'm just reading the book. Okay? Let me say that again. Find Orion in the night sky or connect with its image online. Then say, Great wise ones of Orion. Thank you for supporting my recreation and renewal. I am ready to shine like a star. Your message, all of your fears and setbacks are being stripped from your energy right now. It is essential for your old way of being to fall away and for you to go through a process of renewal in order to move forward. I told y'all what y'all got coming with that Fool card in May. Destined renewal. The old stories of your life aren't yours to live out or live up to. You are far greater than these limiting experiences. The beings of Orion are surrounding you now, and they see you as one of them. Someone who has been born with the knowledge that they can live with great purpose and make a real difference to the world, whether on a global scale or in a particular corner of the planet. When you draw this card, you are being reminded that you have infinite star potential. Okay? Infinite star potential. I love that for y'all. Pile number 1. This was your reading. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and you like these types of energy updates, hit that subscribe button and make sure your notification bell set to all so that you'll be notified when I upload new content. Thank you so much, pile number 1. You all have a magnificent rest of your day, night, or whatever time you're watching this video. Hello and welcome to you if you chose pile number 2. Okay, if you chose pile number 2, you chose the Wheel of Fortune, the card of destiny from the Lunar Tarot deck. Okay, so these cards have been pre-shuffled. Before I pull the cards, remember that this reading is good for any time that you see it during the month of May. This is a May reading. What destined changes can you expect to see during the month of May? Whatever day you see it, as long as it's in May, it's good for May, okay? If you're watching this reading in June, then it's good for May of next year. Or you can watch it and see if that actually, if what I'm saying today came to pass for you in the month of May. That's another way to do this. So, without further ado, let's pull the 5th card. The way I'm doing these readings today, I'm pulling card number 5 because today's 5/5. And because it is 5/5/2026, that is 2026 resolves to 1. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 6 is 10. Drop to 0, that's 1. So 1 plus 5 plus 5 is 11. So to get your overall energy, I will be pulling the 11th card from the bottom of the deck. Okay? So let's get your direction card first. This will give us an idea of the area of life you can expect to see changes in during destined changes during the month of May. Okay? That's 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, 4 down, and your 5th card, by the way, I'm not reading reversals today. Your 5th card is the 7 of Wands. So something is being protected, okay? 7 of Wands is a card of defense. You've got destined protection for something. Let's find out what that is by pulling the, that's the destined change, okay? The destined change for the month of May for you is protection. There's a change in something for you, and we're going to get some ideas of what's being protected in just a moment, but we got to get the overall energy, okay? So let's pull the 11th card from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 11th card from the bottom is the Ace of Cups, okay? More Cups energy. We saw this in pile number 1. Maybe some of you watching here may want to go back and watch pile number 1 to see if there's some messages in there for you. Okay, the Ace of Cards is, now the message here says revive, but when you look at the, I said Ace of Cards, Ace of Cups, okay? The message here says revive, but when you look at the Ace of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it is the hand of God offering a cup of love from the cloud, okay? So this is the gift of new love So some of y'all got a new start in love. Y'all, if you're watching this pile, make sure that you go back and watch pile number 1 after this is over. You may have some messages in there. Okay, so what's being protected for you? And I'm going to put these other cards back. 7 of Wands. You have a destined protection of a new start in love. Okay, your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. So y'all got a destined change in your status with regards to either your emotions or your relationship, love. It could be self-love. Okay, it could be self-love. Aces are ones. If you look at it from a first house perspective, the first house is the house of self. So your heart could be this. This is protection of your heart chakra. Okay. Now, is it a destined love partnership or just destined for you to come into union with yourself? We're going to find out. But what you need to know is that what the destined change that you have coming in the month of May is protection of a new start with regards to something with your emotions. Let's find out a little bit more. Okay. So, Spirit, give us more information on what is being protected for pile number 2 with regards to a fresh start in their emotions or love. Okay. Give us some messages, Spirit. Give us some more information on what is being protected. What is being protected for? We know it's got something to do with their heart chakra or their emotions. Okay, that 7 of Wands card is green. Green is the color of the heart chakra. So there's some synchronicity there. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle these cards because we got to get a little bit more information on that. We can't leave you hanging there, pile number 2. Cannot leave you hanging. Okay, look at it. Look at what I split the deck on. Split the deck on the King of Cups. Okay, so this is telling me that this is definitely some sort of connection. Some sort of connection. Okay, some sort of connection. You got a new start with a connection with the King of Cups, but I'm going to get some more information on this. Okay, and that 6 of Swords is a card of moving away to calmer waters. So that is definitely change energy right there. You're moving away from perhaps some sort of conflict. Your destined change is got something to do with protection of a new start in love with the King of Cups. Okay, that's 2. I'm gonna do this 5 times, y'all. We're gonna work with this 5 energy today. We didn't get anything the first time, so we're gonna get some change there. And I do apologize. Pardon me if if the shuffling is a little loud, but you know, it kind of comes with the territory. Okay, 4 and 1 more. 5. Okay, and I'm gonna split the deck. All right, cut it rather. And let's see, Spirit, what do we have? Give us something on what is being protected, what is being defended for this pile number 2. Okay, might be a secret. Might be a secret. Maybe the protection is to keep things quiet. Maybe no messages are coming out because y'all could have some cross watchers or somebody that doesn't mean you well. Okay, there's a card right there. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups came out. Okay, I'm going to need a clarifier for that 4 of Cups. There's a card sticking up here. I'm going to take that. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This is an interesting reading. There's another card. And the Fool. Okay. All right. So that's enough clarification right there. That is enough. The Fool came out in pile number 1 as well. So y'all definitely want to go check out pile number 1. So 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is in effect. That is the rejection. In some cases, one way to read the 4 of Cups is the rejection of another cup being offered to you. So y'all got a new start coming. I saw the King of Cups in when I split the deck. Okay, y'all have a new start in love or a fresh new heart, fresh clean heart, a fresh slate with regards to your emotions or perhaps a relationship with the King of Cups. Now, you may be a female watching and have a connection with a male, or you may be a male watching and have a connection with a female. It doesn't matter. King of Cups, King is masculine energy, Cups is feminine energy. Okay, so gender doesn't matter here. Throw the gender out. Look at it. Who is the King of Cups? The King of Cups is someone who's stable in their emotions. Okay, there's someone who's stable in their emotions. There's someone who some people call it the lover boy card. That is the highest love that you can get. It's the highest card in the cup suite. So the King of Cups is going to be the highest love. This is somebody going to love on you. Somebody's going to love on you. Somebody's going to make you feel loved. Somebody's going to make you feel nurtured. I know nurturing energy is more the Queen of Cups, but the King of Cups got that in him too. Okay. He's somebody that you can feel secure with regards to your emotions. Your heart feels safe with this person when the King of Cups card comes out. So you've got But that connection is being protected, okay? So perhaps what happened prior to this, now this is destined. This is destined to happen for you during the month of May. So you are getting protection, okay? You're getting protection. I'm going to go ahead and say that protection is coming from the spirit realm because your major arcana cards are spirit, and you've got, I got a little bit of hiccuping going on with my hard drive there, but it's okay. We're going to keep it going. We'll keep the recording going. The Fool, that came out after. So you had the Four of Cups. You had the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a card of being locked out and then clarified by the Fool. So what this is telling me is that your connection, you got a connection in a new start. Okay. The energy supporting your reading today is the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is underneath supporting all of this. That's telling me you got a new start, a fresh start coming in love. You got the gift of new love coming from the divine. Okay. All of the aces are gifts from the divine. So you got the gift of new love coming from the divine. I cannot ignore the message here on your card from this lunar deck. It says revive. Okay. Reviving is clarified again by, you had the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups could be a card of loneliness sometimes it's a card of sadness. In your context, I think that this is, hey, you know what? I'm rejecting any. So you've probably been in the energy of rejecting offers from others. People have been coming in trying to give you cups of love. You're like, nope, I don't want it. I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God for my new cup. I don't want what you're offering. Whatever it is you're offering, I don't want it. Okay. This Five of Cups tells me that Five of Pentacles. My screen's going out here. A lot of energy in this reading, in this particular pile. This Five of Pentacles is a card of being locked out. Okay. This says loss. So somebody, this coming out clarifying this Four of Cups, which is a card of rejecting a new offer. You locked somebody out. You blocked somebody out. And let's close that. Got a distraction there. See, you blocked out somebody that was trying to distract you while you were waiting. You got a protected new start. Okay. And let me keep going here. You've been rejecting offers, new cups of love from people. Okay. Some of those people have felt locked out. Now, when somebody's offering you love and you're like, nah, I don't want it. That five. Why are you saying locked out, Matt? With the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in the traditional deck is the imagery. There is two people being blocked out of a church. They're outside of a church. Okay. Now, this person right here could have been whoever this was that you're rejecting that cup of love from. That could have been somebody that was a financial drain on you, a emotional drain, a financial drain. But you're like, I don't want it. Okay. I'm waiting for a new start. Well, guess what? You got a destined new start. The Fool. You got a new journey. So what you've been waiting for is coming. It is coming in the month of May. This new start, and you definitely please go watch pile number 1 because you got some similar messages there. You have to go watch. Some of you may be coming from pile number 1. So if you're coming from pile number 1, this is a doubling down on the energy and the message from pile number 1. This new start in love, also supported by this Fool card. Okay. And Four of Cups. I'm rejecting any offers from anybody. I don't want them. I'm waiting on my person. Okay. So I'm blocking out anybody. Why do you need protection? Probably because the people that you've been blocking out or saying no to aren't happy about it. You need to know that your connection is protected. Seven of Wands. It is being defended. Okay. That is what you have destined coming. You have a destined protection for this new start in love. A fresh heart, even new emotions, fresh emotions. It is being divinely protected. Why? Because this is destined for you. This is already yours. Okay. You're going to get this fresh start. And look at that wolf there. Okay. That's not a bad road dog to have with you. The wolf is also a very spiritual animal. So some of y'all might need to go look up the wolf spirit animal and see what the meaning of that is. That could be your spirit animal. Okay. But what signs do we have here? We got earth sign. We got earth energy here. Some of y'all may have rejected an earth sign, or some of you may have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart. Some of y'all rejected a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay. Four of Cups. This is you. This is your energy. Some of you may be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Further solidified by this Ace of Cups. Okay. All right. So, and the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is fire energy. Some of you may have your sun, moon, or rising in a fire sign, okay, or Venus in a fire sign, since we're talking love here, Venus. Some of you may have Venus in the fire sign. The fire signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, okay? So that is what you have destined for you. The destined change that you have coming in the month of May is new protection. Maybe you didn't feel protected. Maybe you didn't feel safe. Maybe you were dealing with some individuals or a situation or something with regards to your emotions or love or some sort of other partnership where you did not feel safe, you did not feel protected, or you did not feel like this person defended you or whatever. And you said, you know what, I'm done with this, as clarified by this Four of Cups. And you said, I'm blocking out anybody that's coming in. Okay. Yeah, that whoever that was, they felt a loss, and that's who you're being protected from. Okay. And you got this wolf also. The wolf is also a very protective animal. That's a good one to roll with on your new journey. Okay. But this situation is supported by the Most High, because all the aces are gifts, that the hand of God coming out of a cloud. So that is very powerful energy. Spirit is telling me to get you guys an advice card. I haven't done this for any for pile number 1, but Spirit is telling me to get you all an advice card before I go to your oracle. So let's see if we can't get an advice card for you, pile number 1. Okay, the card that came out. You actually had 3 cards. 3 cards that came out. Okay, and I'm not reading reversals. The Three of Cups, revelry. Okay, the Three of Cups is a card of having fun with friends. So Spirit's advice for you with regards to this situation: you already got a destined new start coming with love, and it's protected. The connection is protected. So this is a card of this is a card of just going out having a good time with friends. It is also a card of reunion. So this could be your advice. Could be to either go out and have fun with your friends, or to look to reunite with, if this is a past love, or maybe something that just hasn't worked out, but you never lost hope, you never gave up faith in that connection. Maybe your advice for, if that is your situation, again, these are general readings, so I'm trying to cover as much ground as I can. But if that is your situation, maybe you want to look to reunite with that person. Okay, maybe that's the spark. Maybe that will give you that new fool's journey. Okay, Three of Cups is a card of either having fun with friends or reunion. So that's your advice from Spirit. You also got the Chariot. Okay, so that could clarify that says get moving. Okay, whether it's having fun with friends or moving to look to reunite a connection with somebody that perhaps you were rejecting those other cups of offer for, because you were holding out waiting for that person. Maybe Spirit is giving you that green light and telling you, hey, move with determination. And there you got that wolf spirit again. So you got speed, power, and protection. A lot of protection, okay? And that's the Emperor. That's the number 7 card. The number 7 card, 7 in numerology, not numerology, I want to say 7 in numerology is spiritual, but in astro numerology, 7 goes to the 7th house, which is Libra. That tells me that's probably somebody that's attractive. But Libra is also the scales of balance, so maybe this is balancing out. Libra also rules over the 7th house of partnership. Okay, so that 7 is about partnership. This definitely tells me that this is a connection you have. The Chariot itself is a Cancer card. Cancer rules over the 4th house, the emotions, the heart, cups, energy. So that's more water. So whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they could have Cancer in their sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node, or you could have Cancer in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node. But Spirit is saying get going, get it moving. This is your getting that Emperor energy, because the Emperor drives the Chariot. And the last card that came out is the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is a card of putting in work. This says attainment, the message. So I'll take that message as well. Attain it. Go ahead and get it. It's yours. Okay. You got a new start coming. It's protected. You are protected if you want to go ahead and make that move. But your advice from Spirit told me to pull an advice card for you all. I didn't need to do that for pile number 1. Your advice from Spirit: either go out and have fun with friends, or look for reunion. Initiate reunion with this person. Okay, you've rejected all the other offers because this is who you want. Okay, I said author. Maybe that person's an author, or maybe you're an author watching. Okay, the Chariot, get it moving, and 8 of Pentacles, put that work in. 8 is also the 8th house in astro numerology. 8th house is Scorpio. Now Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you or that person could have one of those earth signs in a major placement in your chart: sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node. And but 8 also, I take that 8 as the 8th house, that's Scorpio, or life path 8. So you or this person could be a life path 8. You or this person could be a life path 7. You or this person could be a life path number 3. Okay, all right, or could have been born during the 8th month, the 3rd month, or the 7th month, or any one of those days during the month. Okay, all right, y'all. So those are your tarot messages for you, pile number 2. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Protection is a great thing, especially when it's divine protection. That new start that you have, that destined change that you're going to see in the month of May is protection, divine protection, and a new start in love, okay? A new start in love with, I split the deck on that King of Cups, okay? There's a lot of cups energy, a lot of water energy in your pile. So this is definitely someone that you have a lot of emotional connection to, okay? Or there's a lot of emotions between you all. But let's now move on and get you, let's go on and get your Circle of Healing card, okay? I'm going to shuffle these. I shuffled them for the last pile, but I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these 5 times. Pile number 2. I hope you guys are enjoying this reading today. If you are, please pause and hit that like button, okay? Because I know sometimes we get excited and we forget to hit that like button. And if you liked it, hitting that like button is one way to let the reader know that you liked what they had to do, had to say. That's number 2. So here comes 3. Some of these cards are beautiful. I'm seeing the artwork on the bottom of them. 4. One more after that. And 5. Okay, pile number 2. That's 5 on that. And let's get your 5th card off the top here. You know what? We pulled from the top for pile number 1. Let's pull the 5th card from the bottom for you all, okay? So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, look at that. This what is written here clarifies or supports your advice card from Spirit. That 3 of Cups. Let's look at it. Let's look at it together. Let's see. All right, let me do it this way. Here we go. My energies are renewed and swiftly magnetize all good things for the happiness, pleasure, and delight of my heart. Let me read that again. My energies are renewed, Ace of Cups, and swiftly magnetize all good things, the Chariot, Swift. Magnetize all good things for the happiness, pleasure, and delight of my heart. 3 of Cups. I told you heart chakra, 4th chakra number 4, the heart. That's Cups energy. Y'all got a lot of cups, a lot of emotion in this, and you got destined renewal of your emotions coming. Pile number 2. Let's get you all now a intuition oracle deck card. Let's see what your intuition oracle message is. Y'all, this is a good reading. This is a good reading, and definitely please go watch pile number 1. Pile number 1 was a beautiful reading. Okay, shuffle number 1. Shuffle number 2. I hope you guys are enjoying this 5-5 reading here. A lot of changes coming for you. Destined changes, okay? 3. 4. And number 5. Thank you all for your patience. Okay, that's 5. All right, let me cut the deck. And I took the 5th card off the top from pile number 1, so we're going to take the 5th one off the bottom for pile number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? 5. Number 1, the warrior. What do warriors do? They protect things. This doubles down on your 7 of Wands card, okay? 7 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but because it's defense is like, dealing with conflict, protection. That's more Mars energy. I'm going to say Aries. Guess what sign rules the first house? Aries, Mars, the warrior. Your affirmation is, I ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. Do you know that the first house is the house of this is who I am and this is what I want? Okay? The first house is this is who I am and this is what I want. Second house is this is what I have. Why? Because you got it now. But you're getting it in the first house. The warrior. I ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. And there's the artwork. Look at him. Look at what he's holding. He's got a club in one hand and a heart in the other. Okay? A club in one hand and a heart in the other. And thank God he's covered up there. so we don't get flagged by YouTube here. But he's covered up. All right? So let's read this. Let's read this now from the Intuition Oracle deck. Card number 1. Card number 1 for pile number 2. All right, here we go. Card number 1. Some of you guys might be Life Path 1. Some of you may have been born during January, or you could have been born on the 1st day of any month. Okay. Alrighty, let's read it. The Warrior. I ask for what I want because I deserve to get what I want. The art of the matter. Where's our card? Okay. A strong, vigorous man steps out of his protective foxhole, his wooden club poised to smite anyone who threatens the delicate heart he holds in his hand. Y'all, you can't make this up. Your direction card was the Seven of Wands, defense, protection. Clarified, and the supporting energy was the Ace of Cups. So that's defense, protection of the heart. Look at what card comes out here. A strong, vigorous man steps out of his protective foxhole, his wooden club poised to smite anyone who threatens the delicate heart he holds in his hand. He symbolizes the need to protect your heart from being broken or trifled with in any way. He has been pushed beyond the boundaries of his protective area. Circumstances require that the warrior assert his right to live his life the way he wants. His aggressive stance may suffice for this purpose. However, he is prepared to do what must be done if appearances are not enough. Okay? He like, step over here if you wanna. Okay? I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you. Seven of Wands energy. He is naked except for a strategically placed leaf, an undyed piece of cloth draped over his arm, and a battle helmet. I told y'all he pretty much booty butt naked. This helmet protects his head and calls attention to the fact that this battle is primarily a mental one. I told y'all, man, y'all rejected a cup of love from somebody that was playing games with you, and you put them in that five of Pentacles energy. You're like, nah, I don't want what you got. Matter of fact, get out. You locked out. Wow. His face is not covered. He is proud to let the world know he is ready to defend himself and stand up for what is his. The leaf is a sign that his aggression is a natural phenomenon, like the lightning in the surrounding border. Y'all see the lightning there? Okay, let me just keep it up here. The lightning discharges tensions in the atmosphere. His bold, decisive actions will calm the charged atmosphere of a relationship that is suffering from an imbalance of rights and privileges and from a lack of tolerance. I told y'all, some of y'all kick somebody to the curb. He has no need, and that was destined to happen. Okay, this reading today is all about what destined changes are coming for you in the month of May. All right. Where am I? The lightning discharges tensions in the atmosphere. His bold, decisive actions will calm the charged atmosphere of a relationship that is suffering from an imbalance of rights and privileges and from a lack of tolerance. He has no need to be ashamed of asserting himself to protect his heart and home. The undyed piece of cloth also calls attention to his purity and lack of forethought. He has gone into battle cloaked only. Cloaked only in the righteousness of his cause. He could have fashioned the cloth into a protective article of clothing, but he knew there was no time to waste. That Chariot card, I told y'all, this is happening fast. Y'all, please go watch pile number 1. Raised behind his helmet is the wooden club he has chosen over the swords and axe on either side of him. So he chose a club. There's swords on the one side and an axe on the other. I got my finger over the axe. Y'all see it. Okay. These metallic weapons are far too vicious and dangerous. Wood was once alive and holds stored energy. He is trying only to defend. Wood is earth energy, by the way. I told y'all some of y'all got Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in your chart. He is trying only to defend his right to be himself, not to harm anyone. Okay, so he ain't trying to off nobody. He's just like, leave me alone. I'm beating you back. Leave me alone. I don't want to. I could finish you off with this axe or these swords. I'm trying to put a lump on you so you remember and leave me alone. I don't want to hurt you. Okay. 2 empty helmets lie on the ground in mute testimony to the failure of those who would use harsh words and other weapons. They asserted themselves too strongly and destroyed each other. Y'all see the helmets on the ground there on the left and right border, bottom corners of the card. Okay. The heart of the matter. How well do you stand up for yourself? How well do you express your own needs? King of Swords from pile number 1. Y'all please go watch it. How much of your time, energy, and other resources do you allow others to demand of you? Problems you are experiencing may be the result of not asking either your partner, co-workers, family, or even your higher self to give you what you are entitled to have. You may have a tendency to give too much of yourself and to ask too little of others. You must first identify what it is that you really want for yourself and then ask for it clearly and directly, knowing that you deserve to get what you want and need and is destined is coming into you, okay? This is the number one card. Aces are number ones. The Fool card is it's the zero card, but it is the start of the major arcana. A lot of synchronicity here, y'all. Okay? When you practice courage and standing up for yourself, you will finally see things come into harmony in many aspects of your life. You will be in a much better position to either improve your current situation greatly or to allow your intuition to help you find a new one that will bring you more fulfillment. Your right to defend yourself is something you were born with, not something someone else grants you, and therefore something that can be taken away from you. All right? Powerful message there. Powerful message. I told y'all, you got destined protection coming from the universe for you in the month of May for a connection that you desire, that you deserve to get, and that you know is yours. What's yours is yours. Ace of Cups, that's the universe. That is the Most High. That's the spirit of the Creator giving you what's yours. Okay? All right? Now, finally, we're going to do a Gateway of Light activation card for you all. I'm going to shuffle these really quick. That's one. Two. Three. Four. And again, I apologize for how loud this is. And five. Okay. Alrighty. All right, and again, we're going to pull these from the bottom. So let's take the fifth one from the bottom. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. And your fifth card is Hathor Light Codes. Light Immersion, Full System Upgrade, and Power Recall. Okay, so you guys got that destined coming in the month of May too. Let's read that. Look at that imagery. Look at the surety there. Look at the surety. Okay, Hathor Light Codes. A lot of light codes coming in from the sun, by the way. A lot of y'all are getting some solar activations. Solar activations. S-O-U-L. Solar activations coming in. Solar. Okay? All right? Hathor Light Codes. Let's read this. Where are you? There we go. No, that's not it. Hathor Light Codes. Light Immersion, Full System Upgrade, and Power Recall. If y'all have been feeling some weird energy as far as like being tired, you're supercharged 1 minute and then the next minute you're feeling drained. A lot of that is your system being upgraded, your energy body being upgraded and activated, okay? Hathor, also known as Het Heru, which means House of Horus, is an Egyptian cow and solar goddess associated with the sky and fertility. Worship of this enigmatic figure goes all the way back to the 3rd millennium BCE. Hathor is easily recognized in Egyptian art, for she often wears a sun disk on her head that is held in place by 2 horns relating to the cow, sacred symbol of motherhood, okay? Some of y'all are divine feminines watching this, okay? Or could be females watching this. She is the divine consort of the hawk-headed deity Horus, allowing her to bridge this world and cosmic realms and bring in the infinite light of the sun. In this gateway, Hathor, infinite light of the sun. That Ace of Cups, I know I'm sounding like a scratch record now, but y'all go please watch pile number 1. This could be this Ace of Cups could be with an ancient connection, okay? Ancient connection. This says infinite light of the sun. So this could be an infinite connection. Some of y'all are divine counterparts. You know that those are infinite connections. Anyway, in this gateway, Hathor is the figurehead of an intergalactic race of beings called the Hathors. There's a good chance that the ancient Egyptians were in touch with this divine race, as evidenced by the many Hathor pillars at the temple of Dendera. The Hathors appeared as elongated pillars of infinite light, illustrating their capacity to bridge heaven and earth. That card just sped by there. That speed. This is happening fast for y'all. These upgrades are happening fast, and you got the Chariot card in your pulled in your tarot cards too. Let me read that again. The Hathors appeared as elongated pillars of infinite light, illustrating their capacity to bridge heaven and earth. Their divine mission is to activate light upon the earth. Interlinked with both the energy of the central sun, see page 52, which I'm not going to do, and Venus, they bestow solar light blessings and ignite the energy of unconditional love within. Back to that Ace of Cups. When you receive this light card, know that they are ushering in great blessings. Y'all got great blessings coming in, destined for you. That's the change energy that you're going to see in the month of May. Connect. Visualize a pillar of light descending from the heart of the midnight sky and bathing your body in infinite light. Chant or call, you don't have to do this, I'm just reading the book. Hathor, 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 to draw the Hathorian energy toward you. If there's an aspect of your life that needs light, think of it now. And it probably could be your heart that needs some new light, okay, y'all? And those are your oh, wait, no, I got one more page. Your message. This is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade. I just said that. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. Some of y'all need to go sit in the sun and sunbathe for about 20 minutes or so, okay? This is a time, and do it with your shoes off. Make sure you're connected to the earth with your bare feet when you're soaking in that sunlight. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that were once in darkness are now being brought into the light. The parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen. Life is being restored. If you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, this is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within, and you are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. Pile number 2, those are your messages. If you enjoyed this reading, please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. And if you're new to this channel and you like these types of energy updates, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and set your notification bell to all so that you will be notified when I either upload new content or go live. Thank you so much for watching today, pile number 2. I'm excited about the changes, the destined changes that you all have coming in the month of May. And I'm going to say this one more time for the road. I know y'all tired of hearing me say it. Some of y'all might want to go watch pile number 1. Okay? All right, that's all I got for you, pile number 2. Have a great rest of your day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this. Thank you. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. If you chose the Wheel of Fortune from pile number 3, you chose the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. And I'm going to go ahead and your cards have been pre-shuffled. Your cards have been pre-shuffled. I'm forgetting that I pre-shuffled the tarot cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the 5th card from the top of the deck, and that will give me your direction. That will tell me what area of life you can expect to see these destined changes occurring in the month of May. And keep in mind, whenever you see this reading is when you're supposed to see it. It is good for the entire month of May. If you're watching this and it's outside of May, watch this or expect to see these changes in the next May of next year, or look back and ask yourself, did this happen for me? Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and pull from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not reading reversals today. The 5th card out is this very spiritual Hanged Man. Okay. Hanged Man. So you're getting the Hanged Man is a card of waiting for divine inspiration. So what you guys got, this tells me that what you guys have coming in the month of May is a destined download, some sort of download. 12, that 12 energy, the Hanged Man, the 12, this Hanged Man card is a Pisces card. Pisces is also the ruler of the 12th house. Okay. So some of you may have Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, 7th house, North Node. Okay. Check your chart and see where you have Pisces in your chart. Okay. Some of you may have also been born during the month of December. That's the 12th month. Some of you could have been born on the 12th day of any month. Okay. And 1 + 2 is 3. Some of you may have 3rd house placements. Some of you may have Gemini placements. That's the 3rd sign. Or some of you could have been born on the 3rd day of the month, of any month, or the 3rd month, which is March. And that definitely goes with Pisces. So let's see. We're going to put this card to the side. Let's see what's going on with this Hanged Man energy. Now, to get your overall energy or the energy supporting your reading, I will pull the 11th card from the bottom of the deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 11, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a card of collaboration. This could be something that's going to happen for you at work. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is also, that's a card, that's my workplace card. So you guys may be getting a destined inspiration with regard to a destined download, destined communications, some messages coming from the divine in the month of May, and it is destined. But I got to get some more information. I got to see what's going on with this Hanged Man. So I'm going to put these other cards back and then shuffle the deck again. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe something's going to be disrupted. I don't know. I bumped into that microphone. Maybe something's going to be disrupted. I don't know. But you guys are getting some sort of divine inspiration. Some of you also may have spiritual businesses. Some of you may work in spirituality. You may be psychics, mediums, tarot readers, astrologers. So some of you could have spiritual businesses as well. We're going to find out more information here. Let me shuffle this 4 more times. Okay, we're working with the 5 energy today because this is the 5-5 portal. Okay, and it's a very spiritual day because this is 5-5-1. 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11. 11 is that very spiritual master number. Okay, in numerology, number 11. Okay, divine intuition. So that seems to go with that Hanged Man. Okay, one more shuffle, and then I'm going to cut the deck and let's see what messages Spirit has for us with regards to what is this inspiration about. What is this inspiration that you all are going to be waiting to hear? Okay, that Hanged Man is somebody that it's pondering. It's like meditation. It's like waiting. Look at the light glow coming from his head. Okay, you see that imagery a lot in Christianity with with the Christed one. I'll say it like that. You see that imagery a lot with that glow, that halo, that glow around the head. Okay, crown chakra energy. Some of y'all getting a divine download that's got something to do with your career or your workplace. Okay, or maybe a group of people that you're collaborating with. Let's also, some of you may have Pisces in your chart again, or you could have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus in your chart because those are pentacles. All right, let's find out. And that's double 3 energy, by the way, because 12, 1 plus 2 is 3, and then you got the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6, the 6th house, daily tasks, routines, how we do our job, how we do the work that we do. Okay, Virgo energy could have something to do with health for someone. I don't know. We're gonna find out. What is this? I'm not really taking health so much, but it could be because Virgo rules over the 6th house of health. So, but if that's the case, it's somebody that you're collaborating with. Some of you could work in healthcare. I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Okay, all right. So we got a 10 of Cups. No, 10 of Cups. Yeah, I've seen this card. This card came out in pile number 1. 10 of Cups. Okay, so you all could have you all could have something that's going to give you emotional fulfillment with regards to the work that you do. Okay, or group of people that you're working with. In some cases, this may be for some, not everybody, but in some cases, this could be inspiration or a download that you're getting about maybe perhaps a workplace romance. Somebody that you work with that you got feelings for. But I'm going to keep pulling and get some more information here. Okay, give me a clarifier on that 10 of Cups here. What else do I need to know about this 10 of Cups? This is something that's going, I'm going to say this is something that's going to give you got a destined emotional fulfillment coming with regards to your job or a group of people that you're working with. Okay, your career. All right, what else came out? The Emperor. Some of y'all might be getting a promotion. Okay, some of y'all might be getting, some of you may be moving into management or something, or some of you, Emperor, Aries energy. Aries rules over the 1st house itself. Some of you may be starting businesses. Some of you may have a destined start to a new business. Some of you may be starting a new company. It's destined. Maybe it's something you've been working on for a while. But that Emperor card, that's a card of leadership. Okay, so you got emotional. You got something that's going to give you some emotional fulfillment at the workplace. Something to do with your work. And it's destined. It's something. This is something that is going to come as a divine inspiration. It's going to come out of the blue, so to speak. It's going to come out of the ether. Okay. Again, you got double 3 energy here. 3 is 3rd house. That's about communication. Gemini, Uranus, the energy of sudden, unexpected events, is now in the sign of Gemini. Okay, which is the ruler of the 3rd house. So some of you are going to get some unexpected communication that is going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. This is the ultimate happiness card of the main minor arcana. Okay, some would say it's the 10 of Pentacles. I'm going to take either one of those as the ultimate happiness card. 10 of Pentacles or 10 of Cups. Okay, they both are. One is just grounded earth energy. The other one is emotions. So the other one might have to deal with property and things of that nature. This has to deal with the emotions and the heart. So, some of y'all are getting some sort of either divine inspiration or communication that is something that you've been praying for or meditating on for a long time, manifesting for a long time. Okay, some people see the Magician as a card of manifestation, but when you're in this hanged man position where you're just hanging out or you're in limbo, you could be manifesting too. You could be manifesting a change that's going to get you out of that being in limbo. Okay, so again, you got a destined. The change energy for you all is that I'm going to say that this is you're coming out of limbo, or you're getting an answer that you've been waiting for a long time with regards to something with your career. Something you've been working on, a project maybe, some collaboration. This is either something that you want to do or something that you've been working on for a while, and you've been waiting to get some sort of answer, some sort of breakthrough on it. That breakthrough is coming. It's destined for you. That's the destined change you're going to see. It's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment, and it's going to put you in that boss energy. Okay? It's going to put you in that boss energy. I see that number 4. Now, this is Aries. So some of you may have Aries in your chart. And again, Neptune is the ruler of Pisces and the 12th house. Neptune is in the sign of Aries. Okay? So this is going to come it's going to appear. Neptune in Aries is the appearance of spiritual things. Okay? It is the waters receding, and things that were murky or unclear, they're coming into clarity. This three of Pentacles tells me it has something to do with your workplace, or perhaps something that you've just been working on for a while, or maybe a group of people you've been working with. And this Aries energy, this tells me it's either going to, it's definitely coming in. Aries is the ram. Look at the double rams there. Okay. The Emperor gets what he wants. So this is something you've wanted for a long time, and it could this could definitely level you up, boss you up. You could be coming into being a boss. And if you've been thinking about becoming a boss for a while, if you've been hanging out waiting for it thinking about that for a while, you're destined to get that answer during the month of May. That's the change you're going to see. And whatever that is, it's going to give you a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's coming. Neptune. This is a Neptune card. Why? Because Neptune is the ruler of the 12th house and the ruler of Pisces. This is the number 12 major arcana, and it is Pisces energy. That's Neptune. Is in the sign of Aries right now. It is in the sign of Aries right now. Okay. So it's coming in. All right. And you got 3 energy right here. And if you do this numerological reduction of this 12, you got 3 energy here. So you all are going to get some surprise communication about it too. Why do you say that, Matt? Because Uranus, the planet of unexpected, sudden, sometimes shocking events, is in the sign of Gemini, which is about communication. So expect the unexpected, but it's coming in for you in the month of May. That's a great reading. That's great. Let's get you some oracle card messages now. Pile number 3. Again, if you like this so far, hit that thumbs up for me, and make sure. I don't know why I'm trying to shuffle this, because I'm just gonna shuffle it one time and put it down. I'm not even using this deck anymore. Let me put that away. All right. So you guys have probably been shuffling a lot of stuff, and you're not gonna have to do that anymore. Okay. It's coming in for you. Let's shuffle this circle of healing oracle deck 5 times, and then get you guys a card. Take the 5th card off the top. Okay. That's 1. Thank y'all for being here. Hope you're enjoying this reading so far. Pile number 3. 2. A lot of emotional fulfillment happening for all 3 piles here in the month of May. Okay, I say all 3. I got 1 more to go. 3. 4. Shout out to my Tauruses out there. We're in Taurus season. And 5. Okay, all right. Let's cut the deck, and then we're going to take the 5th card off the top, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th card, 5. Savoring life with gratitude gives rise to a crescendo of loving consciousness, shifting paradigms, and opening new creative pathways, okay? creative pathways. The Emperor is that is an Aries card. Aries is fire. Fire energy is the energy of creation. So especially with Leo. But let's read that one more time. Savoring life with gratitude gives rise to a crescendo of loving consciousness. That's that 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Shifting paradigms and opening new creative pathways. All right. Aries energy, the ram. That's the first sign of the zodiac. That is the baby coming out of the womb. That is the energy of, and what's interesting here, y'all, this is how I know that this is synchronicity for somebody. That Emperor card came out after that Hanged Man. Now, when you know the flow of the zodiac wheel and the flow of existence, mind you, Pisces rules over the 12th house. That is the house of endings. That is retiring the life that you just lived and going back to the ether. But what happens with Pisces, that Piscean energy in the ether, is Pisces is the energy of imagining things. What do I want to create next? What do I want to? Pisces is the dreamer. It dreams up something. It just you if you know any Pisces, you know them. You talk to them. They're always daydreaming. They're always in their head. What if? They're coming up with possibilities. Guess what sign comes after or succeeds Pisces? Aries. So Pisces creates the vision, and then it is produced through Aries being born. Aries is the birth of the dream that Pisces had. So that's for somebody. Some of y'all have been dreaming about something with regards to your workplace, and it is being given birth with that Emperor card, because that's Aries. Pisces to Aries. Pisces dreams it. Aries is it. I am. Okay? Aries is I am. That 12th house, that is the house of the dream world. Okay? You retire from your life. You go back to the ether. You're graded, and you come up with something new. And that new thing that is created in the ether is born in the first house. The house of appearance. It emerges. I am here. This is who I am. This is what I want. How does Aries know what it wants? Because it was the vision that was downloaded into it by Pisces before it came here. Y'all got both them cards that came out in your tarot spread. The Hanged Man being followed later by the Emperor, which is Aries energy. Let's get you a message from the Intuition Oracle, okay? Let's get you a message from the Intuition Oracle. Thank y'all for being here. That's for somebody. Okay? I'll shuffle this 5 times. I'm getting fast with this shuffling, y'all. I ain't ready to go work at a table in Vegas, though. All right. 2. I wouldn't anyway. No knock on, but I mean, I'm done clocking in. I'm done with it. I did it for a long time. I'm done with clocking in for anybody. 3. There's another message for somebody. Some of y'all done clocking in. Okay? I know that, but listen, I know these messages when they're coming to me. That's for somebody. For somebody taking off. Somebody got a destined foray into entrepreneurship. All right? Somebody got a destined foray into entrepreneurship, and you're gonna get your messages on how that's gonna look and how you're gonna do it with that Hanged Man card showing up. It's gonna come to you in the month of May. Okay? And it's destined. It is something that is destined. We're talking about the destined changes that you can expect to see in the month of May. All right, so this is pile number 3. So we're going to take yours from the top. 5th card, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Partners, the partners. See? You can't make that up. Partners, business, collaboration card, 3 of Pentacles, number 31, okay? 3 plus 1 is 4. Some of y'all could be 31 years old. Some of y'all could have been born on the 31st day of a month. Okay. Some of y'all may 3 plus 1 is 4. Some of y'all could have been born on the 4th day of a month, or you could be a life path number 4. Some of y'all could have been born on the 1st day of March or the 3rd day of January. Okay. The partners. Your affirmation is, I keep my word and put my partnership first in all ways. Aries energy, the Emperor. Okay, that 3 of Pentacles. Okay, that Emperor keeps his word. That Emperor keeps his word. And that partnership energy, this card clarifies that 3 of Pentacles that came out as a supporting energy for your reading. Let's read that. The partners. I keep my word and put my partnership first in all ways. Card number 31. Thank y'all for being here, pile number 3. Thank y'all for being here. All right. The partners. The art of the matter. There's the artwork, okay? And that's a couple there. So some of y'all could be coming into a partnership, male-female partnership there. Okay. Butterfly, that's the energy of transformation. So some of y'all could have Scorpio in your chart, or you could be going into partnership with someone who's Scorpio. Scorpio is also a ruler of the eighth house, which is about shared resources. A couple stands on the shore of their own private lake. Their regal bearing and fine clothes mark them unmistakably as members of high nobility. This is further confirmed by the castle tower behind them and to the left. It is from its raised gate that they have come to stroll through their magnificent park-like grounds. Okay, that's on the left there. I don't know how that looks on the screen. I guess it's left for you guys too. Some of y'all could be left-handed watching this. They are blessed, even more so because they know they are and are humbly, I guess they left out the word who. They are blessed even more so because they know who they are and are humbly thankful to the divine forces that animate them and their world. The woman has her full attention on her partner. She has her hand on his shoulder, offering comfort and support. The man loves and trusts her totally, for he will not turn his back on anyone else in his realm. Okay. All right. Some of y'all got a romantic partnership coming in too. That has been a message that has been repeated throughout so far for piles 1 and 2 who have had it. Okay, theirs came out in their tarot cards, but it looks like you're getting a little bit of that in your oracle. They are blessed even more so because they know who they are. Oh no, because they know they are and are humbly thankful to the divine forces that animate them and their world. So they're blessed because they know they're blessed. I guess that's what that means. They don't have the word who there, so I filled it in before, but both things could be true. The woman has her full attention on her partner. She has her hand on his shoulder, offering comfort and support. The man loves and trusts her totally, for he will not turn his back on anyone else in his realm. He knows that she is always there for him, standing behind him in whatever he does. Beautiful message. He has infinite respect for her wisdom and guidance and freely admits that he could not accomplish anywhere near as much without her. That's what real partnership looks like, okay? That's what real partnership looks like. Not this, y'all, I get so tired of hearing that. I watched this show called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I get so sick of hearing the word, and I hear this a lot on social media too. I get so sick and tired of hearing guys talk about submission and hanging that over the female's head. Like if you're a leader, you never even have to say that word, A, and B, partnership is not about quote unquote submission. It's about everybody knowing their role and playing their role to the best of their ability. That's what partnership is about. So I love what they wrote in this book here. Let me read that one more time. He has infinite respect for her wisdom and guidance and freely admits that he could not accomplish anywhere near as much without her. She is his greatest strength. She would not allow anyone else to turn their back on her, but she knows he only does so because he seeks to find a lovely flower for her hair and in every other way to delight her. Okay, so she's okay with him turning his back. She wouldn't let anybody else turn their back to her, but she's okay with him because she trusts him and because he seeks to find a lovely flower for her hair and in every other way to delight her. Okay, bumped into the microphone there, my bad. She feels the depth and power of his love and respect. Like her, he is totally devoted to making their world a satisfying, safe, and secure place where they can be themselves fully. This makes her love and respect him even more. Together, they have served as living examples that have inspired many. The special rainbow that now shines so magnificently down on their realm was not always so strong and bright. It is a symbol of the work they have done on themselves and on their world to grow like their beloved trees, flowers, plants, and vegetables. The single ray that illuminates them is a symbol of the one love that they have shared and wish to share forever. It is nothing less than true enlightenment, which they have gained by seeing the divinity in each other, even when times were difficult. The butterfly lit by this ray represents the transformation they have gone through together. They have exchanged youth and enthusiasm for the rarest treasure, trust, true peace, and the timeless quality of love existing between soulmates. The heart of the matter. A true partnership is when all concerned are devoted to making it work. In a non-romantic partnership, it will work when everyone keeps their word. In a romantic partnership, Each must put the relationship first, ahead of all other considerations, thereby creating a world for each other that is a satisfying, safe, and secure place where each can be themselves fully. The process of working toward that and other goals together is the essence of a living, breathing partnership. However, if even the idea of taking steps to begin working together to reach the basic goals of partnership, like mutual trust, honesty, respect, and equality, seems impossible, you may have to confront the fact that your partnership is not working, or if a romantic one, the relationship is not a working partnership. Okay? And that's that Emperor energy. Sometimes Emperor is Aries energy. Sometimes you got to go it alone. Okay? But you're going to get that answer. Definitely, like I said, that Three of Pentacles says either it's a collaboration or it's got something to deal with work. It's got something to do with work. Okay? When you are in a truly loving partnership, the great teachings of the world's great philosophers come alive in a way that cannot be explained to those not fortunate enough to experience it. Words like love, cherish, caring, patience, trust, and sharing take on a new meaning. It is possible to attain spiritual enlightenment and a heightened intuitive ability through a loving relationship. Okay? All right. That was your message from the Intuition Oracle. So that definitely supports Intuition Oracle. How about that with that 12 card, that 12 major arcana, the Hanged Man. That's all about intuition. Pisces is said to be the most intuitive of the 12 zodiac signs. All right. Let's last but not least get you a Gateway of Light activation oracle. Okay. Gateway of Light activation. Let's get you an activation. Okay. Gateway of Light activation. May is a powerful month of activation. Okay. Some of y'all that plant gardens, that were planting those seeds back in March and April, you're going to start seeing those gardens sprout and really spring up here in the month of May. Activation month. Okay. That's 3. 4. Thank you all for being here today, pile number 3. And finally, number 5. Okay, let's cut the deck. And then we're going to take the 5th card off the top. All right. Gateway of Light activation. 5 is the number of activation, by the way. 5 is the number of activation. Another reason why this deck was chosen. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then card number 5. Third eye activation. I just said the word activation. Third eye activation. Brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. Third eye activation. Brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. I told you, some of y'all, that Hanged Man card, this goes back to the Hanged Man. Some of y'all are going to get clarity with regards to this enterprise that you have been waiting on and trying to manifest or bring into your reality for a long time. Y'all got clarity coming in. This is an activation of your third eye. So some of y'all need to go make sure that you're sitting in the sun and getting that solar activation of your soul. That SOLAR activation that is ultimately going to become SOULAR, solar. All right, let's read this. Third eye activation. Third eye activation. Okay. Brow chakra, inner vision, and clear seeing. The third eye or brow chakra is the energy center found in the middle of the forehead between the brows, right here. That's your third eye center. Often represented as an eye, it governs all aspects of our vision, including dreaming, reading between the lines, visualization, and even having psychic insights. Water energy, feminine energy. Pisces is a water sign. It's also the feminine element, okay? This card transports us through a gateway representing our spiritual connections. 5-5 portal gateway, okay? Seeing with our inner eye is our divine right, and our soul self has never forgotten how to do it. In fact, we are often using this special talent even when we don't realize it. For example, when we imagine something before it happens. Connect. Anoint the space between your brows with your favorite essential oil or moisturizer, or as we used in church when I was a kid, olive oil. That one works great. Close your eyes and massage this space. Tell your inner vision it's safe for it to be fully activated. Affirm, I am willing to see. Okay? So that's what you're going to do to connect. Your message. This gateway encourages you to unlock your psychic abilities and to stop questioning your divine ability to see. That's that Pisces card, that Hanged Man. Psychics. Pisces are the psychics. The water signs. Cancers are the empaths, Scorpios are the seers, and Pisces are the psychics. This all goes together. Okay, let me read that again. This gateway encourages you to unlock your psychic abilities and to stop questioning your divine ability to see. Know that great potential and healing will be unleashed when this space is activated. If you have an intuition about something, trust what you are seeing. I might do this myself, y'all. This is a sacred time for the psychic potential that you have had since childhood is awakening from slumber. You've always been a dreamer, sometimes thinking about how the future will show up or revisiting the past. Now, the gifts that have been discouraged in the past are reawakening, and your inner vision is stronger than you imagine. You have an innate ability to see further than human eyes and are able to identify the energies of what is going on around you with your activated third eye. Wow. This gateway is here as a confirmation that what you are seeing and experiencing is in divine alignment, and that you are being supported as you develop this source-given gift, or God-given for some of you. Okay, pile number 3, that's your reading. That is, you guys got a powerful destined change coming in the month of May, all right? Claim it in the comments, and be sure to hit that like button on your way out, unless you're watching another pile, but still hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel and you like receiving these sorts of energy updates, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and set the notification bell to all, so you'll be notified when I upload new content or go live. Pile number 3, thank you so much for being here today. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Peace. Pile number 4, for those of you that chose pile number 4, if you chose pile number 4, or if you chose the Wheel of Fortune from the Oceanic deck, this is your destined change reading for the month of May. So welcome, pile number 4. Your cards have been pre-shuffled. I'll be pulling yours from the Oceanic Tarot deck. I don't know if I just said Lightseer's deck a minute ago or not, y'all. This is the 4th reading. Okay, this is the 4th and final reading. So, but sometimes they save the best for last, don't they? Let's see what happens. So I'll be pulling your Wheel of Fortune card was in the I said Lightseers again. Maybe some of y'all need to go watch pile number 1, because that was the Lightseers deck. The Lightseers deck was in pile number 1. Pardon me. So that's probably why I keep getting stuck on Lightseers. If you chose the Wheel of Fortune from the Oceanic Tarot deck, this is your reading. I'm going to go ahead now, and these cards have been pre-shuffled. So I'm going to pull the 5th card from the top, and that is going to be the direction for which your destined change is going to be coming in or moving into in the month of May. Once I pulled your direction setting card, I will pull the 11th card off the bottom of the deck to give me what the overall energy supporting your reading today is. So let's go. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. By the way, I'm not reading reversals today. Okay. Ooh, I love this. I love this energy. Pile number 4, the Angel of the Ocean. Number 14. The 14 card in the traditional tarot deck is the Temperance card, the angel of balance, of healing and balance. So you guys got a destined healing of something coming in the month of May. It is destined for you. 14, you know why I also like this? 14, 4 plus 1 is 5. That is the number of activation, the number of change. Today's date is 5/5, okay? So we're doing a destined change reading. Destiny is written in the stars. It is written in the heavens. It is written and recorded for you before you are born. Look at the infinity symbol there. Okay? The angel of healing and balance with the infinity symbol. Some of y'all also, you turn that up the other way, it's an 8. Sideways, the infinity symbol is an 8. Some of y'all might be life path number 8. Some of y'all may have 8th house placements. Some of y'all may have Scorpio placements. The Angel of the Ocean, aka the Temperance card, is a Sagittarius card. So some of you could have significant Sagittarius placements in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node, okay? All right, I love this. I love this energy. I don't want to put this card down. This is the Temperance card is my favorite major arcana, by the way. That's my favorite of the major arcana. Everybody's got one. My favorite one is the Temperance card. I love that. The Angel of Healing and Balance. Okay, so let's put this down. That is your direction. We're going to find out what's going on, what's going to be balanced and healed for you, that is destined for you in the month of May. Okay? I love this. I love this 5-5 reading for y'all. Now I'm going to pull 11 from the bottom, the 11th from the bottom, and that's going to be your overall energy supporting the reading. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the 11th card, the Knight of Cups. Proposals. So the energy supporting your reading is the Knight of Cups. Either you or someone is bringing a love offer. Either you or someone is bringing a love offer. That Knight of Cups is, knights are they are the ones that go out and carry out missions. The knights are the court cards of those that carry out missions. They're the soldiers. This is a soldier of love. They're soldiers. They're scouts. They're not messengers like the pages. These are the ones. The pages, they run messages on by foot. Here, we got a message here. Here's your mail, King, Sire, Your Highness. The knight, they're given orders and they go and carry out a mission. This is the Knight of Cups supporting your reading. So this tells me already that you guys have a connection, a heart space connection that is being healed and balanced in the month of May, and it is destined. It is destined to happen. A lot of 5 energy there. 14. Some of y'all could have been born on the 14th day of a month, or the 5th day of a month, or the 5th month. Okay, 5th month would be what? This month, May, right? Right? Okay. Some of y'all could also be life path number 5. Some of y'all could be life path number 5. And again, some of you may have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node. Some of you also may have 5th house placements. Okay. The 5th house is ruled by Leo. So some of you may have Leo in your chart. Okay. Now, let's put this down. Let's put these other cards back in the deck. Let's shuffle it 5 times again. And we got our direction card, which is the Temperance card, or the Angel of the Ocean, which is the Angel of Healing and Balance, Temperance. And it's being supported by the Knight of Cups. Okay. So a Knight of Cups is coming in to rebalance you guys. All right. Knight of Cups is coming to give you guys you guys have got a love offer that's coming in, and it's going to heal you and balance your life. Your life. Maybe you guys have been out of balance in the area of emotions for a while. Okay, Knight of Cups is also Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So some of you may have placements in Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You could have a sun, moon, your rising, your Venus, your Mars, your North Node. Okay, since we're talking about Knight of Cups, a relationship offer, 7th house. Some of you could have Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio in your 7th house as well. All right, let us get 2 more shuffles after this, and I'll cut the deck, and then we'll get some more information on what is being healed. This is almost a self-contained reading in and of itself, just with the overall energy card and the direction card. But let's find out if there's some more messages from Spirit. I love this energy, y'all. This feels really good. This feels really good. Okay, let's split the deck, and let's start pulling. Let's start pulling. Alrighty, screen went off there. Here we go. All right, first card out, the High Priestess. More infinity energy, okay? High Priestess is spiritual. This is a spiritual connection, okay? High Priestess also represents divine feminine energy. So some of you all watching could be divine feminine, or you could be connected to a divine feminine and be divine masculine, okay? Infinity symbol coming out twice. 2 infinity symbols. That's telling me twin flame. That's telling me twin flame. Some of y'all are in a twin flame connection. Twin flame divine counterparts connection, or a high level soulmate connection. Wow. What other messages, Spirit? What other messages? What other messages? Okay. Again, y'all, this is almost self-contained. Y'all are either moving to take an offer of love to a divine feminine, or you're receiving one. I doubt it's. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that if you're watching this, there's another card that came out. Wow. If you're watching this, you're divine masculine and you're taking it. Wow. You're taking this message to your divine feminine, because divine feminines, when they're healed and highly vibrational, they no longer chase, they attract. And they become so powerfully magnetic that they just attract all sorts of good things to them. So this is you probably being drawn to, and you don't have to be a male or female. Energy is just energy, okay? You could be a female watching with divine feminine energy. Okay, I'm sorry. You could be a female watching with divine masculine energy, or be a female divine masculine in a twin flame connection, or you could be a male divine masculine in a twin flame connection. But you guys have a destined healing and rebalancing of your connection with a divine counterpart, and this is a highly spiritual connection. And that high priestess, y'all, she is something. Intuition energy too. Intuition there. Okay, that high priestess. Wow. Intuition, y'all. Intuition. Very spiritual. Very spiritual. And then you got the Chariot card. A lot. Oof. Y'all, this is 3 major arcana. This is huge. I knew I felt it. This is a very powerfully spiritual reading right here for y'all. The Chariot, the number 7 card. Y'all know the 7th house is about partnership. The 7th house is about partnership. Okay. You got 2 there. The Chariot, movement. That's movement toward that. This came out underneath the high priestess. So that is movement toward that high priestess. And the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. This aces are gifts. Aces are gifts from the divine. Aces are gifts from the divine. Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay. You or that divine feminine. If you're divine masculine watching, let me say your person. You or your person has Cancer in their sun, their moon, their rising sign, their Venus, their Mars, or their North Node, or their 7th house. And they could also be a Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, or 7th house. Okay. Wow, y'all. Wow. So you've got the destined change that you can expect to see, pile number 4 for Cancer energy, 4th house. Okay, the Chariot is Cancer card. Okay, wow. The destined change that you can expect to see in the month of May, destined change that you can expect to see in the month of May, is a healing and rebalancing of an infinite connection. We know it's infinite. Got the infinity symbol that came out twice. Okay, all right. Energy supporting the reading is the Knight of Cups. So this is an offer of love. If you're the divine masculine watching, you're the one taking it. If you're the divine feminine watching, this offer of love is coming to you. This is the energy supporting this reading, okay? This tells you it's coming. And the Chariot moves fast, so it's coming in quickly here in the month of May. And guess what it's going to lead to? Something completely new. A new seed. Could be a new seed, okay? All right, aces sometimes are children. Sometimes two types of cards that could be children in a reading, aces or pages, okay? But this, I mean, it may not be children. It could just be a brand new start. The the Ace of Pentacles is a tangible gift from the Most High. It could just be the gift of grounded energy. Your connection could be being grounded and stabilized in the month of May, and that doubles down on this angel of healing and balance. So it's healed and balanced, and then the Most High, the divine, is gifting it with stability, fresh stability, the seed of a new start with this Knight of Cups. Okay? Seed of a new start with this Knight of Cups. And that's grounded energy. Look at that coin. That's golden. It's beautiful. It is grounded in that seafloor. And look at the light shining from above, the sunlight shining through. That turtle is slow moving energy. This has been a long time coming for you all. This has been a long time coming, and it is here in the month of May. I'm putting these cards away. I can't say anything more about that. That's powerful. That is powerful for you, pile number 4. Let's get you a Circle of Healing card and Oracle card and see what messages are there for you. Wow. This could be, y'all, I can't say which one of these is the best reading. They're all good. All of these have been good. But I will say that this is the beautiful cherry on the top of the cake. This is a beautiful ending to all 4 of these readings today with regards to what destined changes can you expect to see in the month of May. I'm feeling the energy from those cards, y'all. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. You know, originally I was only going to do 3 piles, and the Spirit said, grab your Oceanic deck. I want you to do a fourth pile. I'm glad Spirit did. I'm glad Spirit directed me to do that. This, as far as the energy that I'm feeling in my heart from the 4 piles, this one has been the most heartwarming. Like, my heart is literally doing swirls right now. This is a beautiful, y'all, whatever this divine connection is between you and this Knight of Cups that's coming in to give you this offer of love, and this high priestess, and you got angelic support. This is the divine, the Most High, stepping in and sending the angel of healing and balance to heal your connection. You guys, it's been a long time coming. You guys, I'm gonna shuffle this one more time. You guys have You guys have probably gone through a lot. The connection has probably not been stable. It's probably been out of balance, but it's an infinite connection. Infinite. That's what tells me it's a divine counterpart connection. Those are never-ending connections. You go through different things, different things you have to go through in different lifetimes, but they're never ending. Okay, all right. And you guys, with that ace coming out with the turtle, anytime you see the turtle in that oceanic deck, the turtle is the slowest swimming animal in the ocean when you compare it to the other ones that swim. The turtle moves slow, especially on land. The turtle moves slow. So this connection has been moving slow. It probably has looked like it wasn't moving at all for some of you, but you're being gifted by the Most High with this new shiny coin. You got the seed of a new start is planted. There's been new start energy in each one of these piles, y'all. Piles 1, 2, 3, and 4. May is going to be a powerful month for you all, and it is destined, which is why we started with the Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in you guys' favor. That is the change that you can expect to see. This is a very powerful portal today. Accept these readings, y'all. 5-5 portal with the year being a 1 year. 5 plus 5 plus 1 is 11. That is spiritual energy. That's master number 11. Okay? Wow, y'all. Let's pull a fifth card off the bottom and get your reading done. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Your fifth card says, with patience and hope, silver shield blesses the soul with the wisdom of winter, stillness and rest for sacred inner reorganization and success. With patience and hope, silver shield, that's a silver shield, that this is protected. Some of y'all might want to go watch pile number 2. Okay. With patience and hope, silver shield blesses the soul with the wisdom of winter. Wisdom showing up in pile number 1 is 2. Pile number 1 as well. Blesses the soul with the wisdom of winter, stillness and rest for sacred inner reorganization and success. That seems to go right there with that healing message. That seems to go right there with that healing message. With patience and hope, silver shield blesses patience and hope. How about that? Silver shield blesses the soul. I'm gonna say this soul watching with the wisdom of winter. Some of y'all been born in winter, okay? Some of y'all were born during the winter months, okay? Winter months are what? Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, right? Some of y'all might have that in your chart. Some of y'all might be that. Sun, moon, rising, whatever. Wow. With patience and hope, silver shield, that's a protected connection. This is a protected connection. Some of y'all might want to go watch pile number 2. Silver shield blesses the soul with the wisdom of winter, stillness and rest for sacred inner reorganization. That's that rebalancing. The angel of the ocean, the temperance card, and success. Success. That prosperity card, that ace of pentacles. That's new success if you ask me. That's a successful new beginning. Okay, so that was your circle of healing message. Let's get you an intuition oracle card. We're going to shuffle 5 times and we're going to take the fifth card off the bottom. Okay, we did the top of the deck for oracle cards for piles 1 and 3 and the bottom for 2 and 4. Okay, 1, 2. Beautiful reading today, y'all. It's been a beautiful pick a card reading. 3, and obviously if you were drawn to more than one pile, go and watch those other piles too. They're all good. They're all good. It's like a 5-star Michelin buffet today, y'all. 4, everything on the menu's good. Everything on the buffet's good. 5, okay? Or like me cooking. I ain't bragging, but I'm good. All right. You know your strengths. Cancer Moon, Cancer South Node. Ain't my first time around the kitchen, all right? Here we go. That's 5. Let me cut the deck. And let's take the fifth card off the bottom. These intuition oracle cards have some beautiful artwork. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Let's read that. Let's read that. Okay, let's get the book over here. And let me show y'all the artwork. This is card number 50, the Contortionist. Okay, 50. That's 5 energy again. See? You can't make this up, y'all. You cannot make this stuff up. You got the 5 energy from the Temperance card, 14, 1 plus 4 is 5, and then you got this card 50, the Contortionist. Your affirmation is, I resist those who would have me bend to their will. Y'all ain't bending nobody else's will anymore. Y'all done with that. That's what got y'all out of balance, bending to the will of others when it's been out of alignment with yours. How about that? Some of y'all could be 50 years old or in your 50s. Some of y'all could have been born in the month of May. That's the 5th month. Some of y'all might be life path number 5. Okay. Some of you also might have been born on the 5th day of any month. Okay. Well, some of you may have 5th house placements. Leo is the ruler of the 5th house. Okay. So some of y'all might have, pretty significant 5th house placements, planets in the 5th house or whatever. Okay. And the 5th house is ruled by the sun. So some of y'all may have a powerful, whatever the sun sign is for you all. Just check your sun sign. But again, y'all might be Leo sun because Leo rules the 5th house. So the contortionist, your affirmation is, I resist those who would have me bend to their will. And you need an affirmation like this after you've been rebalanced. You do not want to go back out of balance by bending to the will of people whose will is out of alignment with yours. That's what gets us out of shape sometimes. Y'all, on my main channel, I'll say this and I'll move on, read this card. On my main channel, Matt mtalford, I talk about that a lot. I talk about how 2026 is a year of alignment, okay? We talked about authenticity all 2025. 2026 now is about alignment. You have to stay in alignment with who you are. You have to first have knowledge of self and then stay in alignment with that, okay? Okay, if you're a Leo sun, you can't be out there acting like a Libra. You're a Leo. You cannot allow others to sway you into being who they think you should be when in fact you know inside who you are. So that angel of balance steps in and rebalances you to heal. Okay, you heal. That's the number 14 card. Okay, that comes after the 13 card is the death card. That's about transformation. So after your transformation takes place, the 14 energy comes in. The angel of balance comes in to heal you and restore balance in your life. Okay. The contortionist. Affirmation, I resist those who would have me bend to their will. You know that contortionist is balance. Balance is the energy. The strength of the contortionist is balance. A contortionist that doesn't have good balance, they're not going to be doing a whole lot of contorting. That's that 14 energy again. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful card there. Some of y'all, if you're ladies, you're beautiful. Fellas, you're handsome. And look at how she's dressed. Okay, it's Taurus season. That's very Taurian. Y'all know Tauruses can dress. Taurus sun, moon, and rising, they can dress. Okay, or even Scorpio. Scorpio and Taurus they're on the same axis. So you always got the opposite energy. It's just that the opposite energy is less seen. It's like a quarter with the heads up. There's a tail side on that quarter. You just don't see it, but it's still a whole quarter. So if you got Taurus energy, you got Scorpio energy that people don't see. If you got Scorpio energy, you got Taurus energy that people don't see. So some of y'all could be Scorpios that dress really. Most of the Scorpios I know, they can dress too. Okay, I got a brother who's an older brother who's a Scorpio. He can dress. Now his style's a little different than mine, but he definitely puts his pieces together well. So let's read this contortionist, y'all. The contortionist. The affirmation is, I resist those who would have me bend to their will. Destined change coming for y'all in the month of May. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all thing. That's destined, okay? The art of the matter. The contortionist is, of course, unusually flexible, but even she can only bend her body so much without causing pain to herself. That's a whole message for somebody. She seems to be a giant standing atop an ornate palace with a great hall on its second floor. Or is she of average height and the palace a miniature made for her to do her contortions upon? Both realities symbolize the soft, rounded, bendable human form as superior to the hard, sharp-cornered, inflexible form of so many of the important man-made objects that support, protect, and extend human life. The contortionist is willing to adapt to survive, even to the new fashions and other mental constructs that evolve and emerge out of past customs, mores, and other culturally predicted ways of being. She does so because she is consciously trying to avoid the pain and suffering often inflicted on the inflexible and on those not paying attention, as these new ways try to become policies and conflict with those in place, a battle royal that affects everyone. The contortionist wears a dress whose style is at the intersection of the 20th century Art Deco look and the latest fashion. The diamond shapes within diamond shapes symbolize that her abilities are like an endless cascade of precious jewels. Jewels, earth energy. Okay, some of y'all, again, check your chart, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. I'm sorry, I said, nope, I said that backwards. Maybe some of y'all are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Check your chart. The jewels are Earth energy. That is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, okay? The contortionist is always open to trying new things. Well, let's see. Hang on a second. The diamond shapes within diamond shapes symbolize that her abilities are like an endless cascade of precious jewels. It is made of a new fabric that is even more flexible than she is. The contortionist is always open to trying new things, even if, in this case, having the dresses trained in the front looks like it will cause problems walking. She knows that her natural adaptability will enable her to creatively modify it to make it completely practical as well as aesthetically pleasing. In the distance, the mountains beckon her with their astounding beauty, pure air, and the commanding views one gets to enjoy if they are willing to do the hard work of ascending to their summits. The lightning bolts and strange one-celled animals in the borders surrounding the contortionist, so precariously balanced on a man-made structure, symbolize the human condition. We are challenged to be responsive and innovative as we make a life for ourselves and those we care about, even while the chaos of natural forces rages around us, threatening to disrupt, injure, or even end our life before our inborn mortality kicks in. We can do it because we must do it. And the heart of the matter. To ensure our success, we must be flexible and adaptable and must understand the simple fact that living a balanced life in the face of often overwhelming forces is the way it is, has been, and will always be. Balance. Some of y'all might have Libra in your sun, moon, or rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node, okay? And flexibility and adaptability, those are the mutable signs. So some of you could have Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, or Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, or North Node, or 7th house, okay, for a house of partnership. All right, so by consciously stretching our belief system as we stretch our bodies, let me back it up. Life is a balancing act in many ways, and being rigid in our beliefs is as debilitating to our experience of life as being physically inflexible is. Let me read that again for somebody. Life is a balancing act, the angel of healing and balance. Y'all see how these go together? The temperance card. Life is a balancing act in many ways, and being rigid in our beliefs is as debilitating to our experience of life as being physically inflexible is. By consciously stretching our belief system as we stretch our bodies through exercise, we avoid the pain associated with being overly rigid and unable to bend when we need to. Okay, I just talked about alignment. If y'all have major mutable sign placements, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, or Sagittarius, you are the most flexible signs of the zodiac. Okay, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, North Node, 7th house. You have to be flexible. If you're not being flexible in one of those areas of your life and you're having trouble, it's because you're not being flexible. You are out of balance because your energy is mutable, but you are being rigid. Okay, or you're being rigid, fixed energy when you're supposed to be mutable, or you're trying to take the lead, cardinal energy, when you were created to be flexible. See how that works? You got to be in alignment. You have to know yourself. This is why you have to study your chart. I talk about this all the time on my main channel. Let me continue. We must also, however, make sure that being flexible never means allowing ourselves to submit to the illogical, power-mad people whose mental illnesses often give them the impetus and the ability to be so flexible in their values and morals that they are able to lie their way into positions of power over the sane, good people who just want to live lives of quality and meaning, undisturbed by unwelcome and often unlawful interferences. Do you know that that last part is exactly why that is the strength of the mutable signs? The mutable signs are all four of them have the ability to judge when is it time to be flexible versus when is it time to be like, nah, what you doing is that doesn't resonate with me. Okay, Pisces has it. They do it emotionally through their psyche. They're psychic. So a low vibrational Pisces, they're going to see an illusion. That's how that energy works. You have to be careful with Pisces placements or 12th house placements. You have to keep your emotions high vibrational. when you're high vibrational with that Pisces mutable energy, you will be able to psychically detect when it's time for you to be flexible, you're perhaps being too rigid, or when you don't need to be flexible and you're dealing with somebody who's trying to take advantage of your flexible nature. Same with Virgo. Virgo does it through analysis. Virgos analyze the details and they're like, okay, yeah, I can be flexible here. Or, nah, you about to do something that's going to get a whole lot of people messed up. We're not doing that, okay? Especially in the workplace, because Virgo rules over the sixth house of daily tasks, routines, that sort of thing, okay? And then with Sagittarius is the wise one. So through wisdom and the energy of freedom and exploration, that is what makes them adaptable and mutable. Is their quickness, their ability to move quickly, their ability to tap into higher knowledge and wisdom. And then, of course, with Gemini is the student and the communicator. So Gemini, through conversation, will learn when is it time to be flexible versus nah. Which twin you going to get, good twin or evil twin? That's Gemini. So it is beautiful how the creator created each of those mutable elements. You guys are the most, by far, not even close, the most adaptable of the three elements, okay? Of the three modalities, not elements. The three modalities: Cardinal, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, and Libra. Fixed, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo, okay? Though they're fixed. They don't change their, I mean, they have to see the value of something in order for them to change their mind, because they're most likely not going to change their mind. That's how they're built. But they're built because they are the doers. So they get the orders and they're like, nope, this is the way it has to be done. These are the orders I got from that cardinal. The cardinal is the visionary. But guess what? Guess what precedes the cardinal? It is the mutable. So cardinals often cardinals sit between the mutables and the fixed. Okay, a little quick astrology lesson. Cardinals sit between the mutable and the fixed. They give the task orders to the fixed signs to carry them out, but they also receive the advice from the mutable signs that say, hey, you know what? You might want to shift the direction that we're going in, because this is what I found. So these are how all three of these modalities work together. It's beautiful, but you have to be authentic to yourself. And in the case of the contortionist, be flexible, but know the difference, okay? Know when it's time to be flexible versus, nah, I'm moving on away from this. You're a power-hungry madman. We ain't gonna talk about any worldwide politicians, all right? Leave it at that, okay? So we got one more card for you, and that is from the Gateway of Light Activation. Right, we're going to. I hope you guys are enjoying this reading. I hope you're enjoying the energy today. You guys got beautiful energy in this pile. We're going to shuffle this Gateway of Light Activation Oracle 5 times, and then we're going to get this out for you all. Thank you all for being here today. I'm going to pull your card from the bottom. That's 1. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it so far. Give it a thumbs up, pile number 4. 2, because what happens sometimes is we watch these, we get excited, and I do it too. We watch a reading, the reading is resonating, and we're like, wow, how is that person read my energy? That's 3. And then we forget, and before we know it, we're at the end of the video, and there's another one popping up that looks interesting that we may want to watch, and then we didn't give that like to that last reader, and they earned it, okay? 4, and the likes help. The likes do help. Last but not least, 5. Okay, all right, let me cut the deck, and let's see what we got here. Pile number 4. We're going to take the 5th card off the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Heart of Source. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Look at the energy of that card. Heart of Source. Y'all, this goes right in there with your reading today. With that High Priestess, and that y'all had 3 major arcana come out. Okay? Okay, y'all had what? The High Priestess, the Temperance card, and I'm forgetting what that third one was. That's escaping me right now. But y'all had 3 major arcana come out. Wow. What was that other card? Knight of Cups, Temperance, Chariot. Y'all got a lot of spirit energy there. Y'all had y'all had the Chariot, the Empress, and the High Priestess. No, the Chariot, the High Priestess, and the Angel of Balance, the Temperance. Wow. Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Wow. Unconditional acceptance and serenity. Peace. That's an angel of healing and balance. Let me read this for y'all. Heart of Source. Y'all, what a blessing to have the heart of Source, or to be infused with the energy of the heart of Source. A lot of y'all got the heart of God in y'all. A lot of y'all do. That's so beautiful, y'all. Wow. What a reading, pile number 4. You guys, I'm feeling the emotion from you guys. Wow. The source of the universe is a gigantic heart. It beats as angels and beings of light. A lot of y'all are earth angels. A lot of y'all are the angel of temperance. A lot of y'all are walking temperance cards. Y'all walk into spaces and balance the energy and heal people just by showing up. That's because you got the heart of Source. Wow, this is beautiful. Let me read that again. The source of the universe is a gigantic heart. Its beats are angels and beings of lights. Okay, its beats, the heartbeats of Source, that gigantic heart in the universe. The beats are angels and beings of light. It is what many call God. Third eye is itching now. Wow. It's love that is beyond gender and dogma. It's the infinite experiencing infinity. Y'all had the infinity card come out twice with that. I'm glad I didn't put these away. Infinity. Angel of healing and balance. Infinity. The high priestess. You can't make this stuff up, y'all. You can't make it up. It is what many call God. It's love that is beyond gender and dogma. It's the infinite experiencing infinity. It is all that is, was, and ever will be. It is love being love and expressing love. It's an energy that can be explained but never fully comprehended. It's where we have all come from and will all return. The strangest part of all is that we've never left. Even though we are spiritual beings having a human experience and may feel that Source is separate from us, the truth is that we're always connected, even when we feel we're not. This gateway takes us not upward, but inward. It's the gateway that reminds us that through the stargate of our heart, we are connected to the heart of creation. Not only that, but we exist and express ourselves within that heart. Even though we may be on planet Earth and experiencing Earth as a planet within the Milky Way, all of this and more is actually being expressed by the heart of Source. The vastness of this divine love is inexplainable, but it's who we are. I told y'all, some of y'all in them divine connections. Wow. Connect. Say, this is how you connect. Say, thank you, Source of love, for bathing me in your infinite light and for reminding me I am one with all that is. And your message? You are connecting directly with the heart of Source, the creator of life and love. You are blessed to receive this card, for it shows the cup of your heart is being filled with love until it overflows. The divine energy that is with you now is helping you melt away any blockages so that you can be open to love, or to the love, acceptance, and appreciation that you deserve. You are being encouraged to view yourself in a loving way and give yourself permission to be loved. Some of y'all need to go check out pile number 2. Wow. You are being encouraged to view yourself in a loving way and give yourself permission to be loved. If you have been holding back for a while but are now ready to share the love you have within, this card lets you know it is safe to do so. You are loving, and lovable. Step forward, claim your worth, and enjoy a new level of spiritual openness. You are truly blessed. Pile number 4, wow. All I can say is wow. If the spirit made me pick a winning hand for today's reading, all of these hands were great. For pile number 4, I'd have to give y'all the win. This, wow. Can y'all feel that love? Wow. Listen, pile number 4, that was your reading. If you enjoyed that reading, please hit that thumbs up button for me. And make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you like these sorts of energy updates. And make sure that your notification bell is set to all so you'll be notified when I upload new content, okay? Or go live. And pile number 4, for those of you that are in those divine connections, please check out my book, Twin Flames, Understanding and Solving the Problem of the Avoidant Dismissive Divine Masculine. that book is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful supplement to you or resource for you on your twin flame journey. I promise you that by the time you're done with that book, you are going to elevate. Whether you're divine masculine or divine feminine, it doesn't matter. That book embodies the energy of the Temperance card. I'm the author. I told you my favorite tarot card or my favorite major arcana is the Temperance card. Okay? And with a Cancer moon, I'm all about healing. So that book is definitely going to help you to heal and to soar. It's going to help you to rebalance your energy. Be sure you check it out. It is available autographed at my website, www.mtalfordarts.com, or you can also get it at Amazon, both in softcover or hardcover, as well as in ebook format at Amazon Kindle and Apple Books. All right? That's all I got for y'all, pile number 4. Thank you for being here today. And again, don't forget to hit the like button for me on your way out. I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful month of May, and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or whatever time you're watching this video. Peace, family.